Not liking the fact I keep seeing only 2 lands in the openers. Oh wow, all the planes. Tell you what, we'll still try keeping this, because I don't want to go down too many cards. And there is a crazy idea on why I keep this. Ooh, that helps. So I can bring out Mana Worker, then I can bring this out, kick it at least once. Oh boy. Alright, opponent's got the Brawler. It would have been great if we could have had Brawler ourselves, but... yeah, I'm not going to risk the Mana Worker here. What are you going to play, opponent? Just a tap land. Alright, I'm going to go for the Arena, and I'm going to kick it once. Now, we can attack with the Mana Worker and get ourselves a draw. Now, it's gonna potentially hurt us, but if it's like a land on top, we will take no damage. It's our 1-drop, so we took only 1 damage. That was actually a really nice top of deck there. Okay. Let's go ahead and offer a Citizen's Arrest on the Whelp. Play our Conscript and attack it. Alright, took no damage. We're winning these arena payoffs like on the attacks here. Alright, Badgers. Sadly, we don't have the ability to keep attacking in. Let's go for our Trample creature. No attacks. I went for the Trampler because it will potentially make it so we can get in and attack through the arena. I'd not like that. There goes that idea. Well, we'll just Outrider them for some damage and pass it back. Our opponent's just hitting us with the bombs. Quite literally. Alright, we'll give that a double block. Another Outrider. Shoot for some more damage. Pass it back. Them and their high toughness cards, unfortunately. Well, luckily we can kick this, get ourselves some extra bodies. We'll grab another red source. Pass it back. Block here. Yeah, cool. So I can sacrifice one of these tokens to be able to replace back from the graveyard. Oh my gosh, the opponent also with the scout. Alright, let's go ahead and kick. Sacrifice this. Thanks to the mana worker, we can play this back from the graveyard. Let's attack like so. We present the opponent with the ability to give a double block to kill one of our creatures here. But if they do that, we get 1 damage through, so we get the draw. Let's get rid of the Trampler. Ooh, that hurt a lot for ourselves, but that does give us the ability to hurt our opponent for a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so even if we draw land... Alright, so that puts a creature back in their hand unless it's a 2 or less, or 3 or less, in which case it can go to play. So if they do the attack with... Oh, they stay on the defense. That's good for us. So we bring this down. Opponent goes down to 5. This is one of those weird situations where I said that if we manage to find our opponent at 5 life, and we draw the 1 gate, we could play it called blue. And in that event, we can finish off the opponent with the Outrider. We have an artillery blast here, so we can kill the opponent's creatures. Let's see. Attempt the blast right now, see if they have a protection spell. And if it's pump, we kind of force them to use it now, and it's not going to be a surprise. Alright. We go for it. We send it all. All we have to do is get 1 point into damage through. So, as long as that 1 card in hand isn't a combat trick that can somehow deal with more than 1 creature, we win right now. Or give them life. Because the combat trick that gave them life, actually, we get blown out with this attack here. But we're going to risk it. Our opponent's going to take more than 1 point of damage here, so this should be lethal. We're going to decline this. Go for our Outrider. Offer them the GGs. The only thing I think they have that they can activate is the Kavu, and yep, there they go. They explode. Okay, so as I was saying, on the open here, I think we will keep this. We do need to get ourselves a green source for the Darien, but the Herbalist can attack and scry one. Actually, the fact it gives us life offsets the little Phoenix chick there. Oh, why did you have to have the 1/3? Vigilance, no less. Oh well. Thankfully, we dropped top deck the green source for King Darien. No, you're too greedy. I'd have to find a black source afterwards, and I already am looking for the different lands for the Outrider. Oh, this is an interesting card. So you can sacrifice this to look at the top 5. If you find a land, you can add it to your hand. If you choose not to add anything, you can just turn it into card draw. And you may choose to fail to find. So even if you do have a land come up in the 5, you can choose not to select one, submit 0, and just draw a card. I'm not going to attack with Darien, just because I'm a little worried. Oh yes, I like Squee. We'll keep Squee. The opponent may have an artillery blast of their own, or something else that says destroy target tapped creature. So holding it back like that is for our best. Since the opponent missed a land drop, I don't know why they didn't just sacrifice that immediately. Actually, are you allowed to fail to find? Because you have to reveal the top 5, put a land card from among them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand, so yeah, you're allowed to choose to not grab a land. Alright, unfortunately the opponent is going to make a sacrifice a creature. We just give up the Herbalist here. We go for Squee, and we send it running. The reason why we send Squee right away is, even though it dies to the Sleeper, we do get to keep the token, which is useful, and if we do stack the graveyard, we can always bring them back out. But it also, importantly, it also just gives us this token in case they go for like another Sleeper. How does this work again? Whenever it attacks, look at the top X cards of your library. X is power. You may exile an instant or sorcery from among them. Put the rest on the bottom of your hand in random order. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Flame Sage. It does have the Enlist ability, so that way you can increase its power. But I don't think it's that strong of a card. Because, let's see, you may exile. You don't have to. Ooh. See, now this is actually one of those cards. If you actually pair this with our king, you'll actually get a 1/1 every turn, which basically means that you get a 2/2 every turn. Let's go to combat. See if they're willing to trade any of their creatures for our worm. Oh, they're going to give it the Indestructible and Death Touch. Now, I don't know why they didn't just do that to the Flame Sage. Because if they'd done that, they would have gotten themselves... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't give lifelink. I was thinking that one did lifelink also. But 5 damage to our opponent. Alright. Flying in a list creature can be dangerous. So that's going to require them to tap one of their creatures. Now, if we choose not to block that with our Outrider, they'll get a 1/1. Is that going to be an issue? Not really, but I think I just want to keep them off creatures. And by doing that, now I can Artillery Blast, bring Squee Oh, wait, we had a 5-5 anyway, so we were safe with that. In which case, we can't bring Squee out like I was hoping. But let's go for a Citizen's Arrest. Goodbye, Sky Knight. Send 5. And it will be the opponent's turn. I know I could have used the Artillery Blast, got rid of the Recruiter, but at this point I figure I might as well just save it. Alright, Strike Team for our opponent. It's been kicked, so it gives them a bunch of bodies. I guess we'll hold the land. Send these both. Oh, hello there. How you doing there, Elsewhere Angel? Welcome to the channel. I see it's your first time here. The drafts are going pretty well overall. I'm completely flubbed and punted on, unfortunately, during one of them. So we are on this deck. Unfortunately, we're currently 2-2 with this deck. And part of that's just because I build very greedily with this one. Alright, we'll get our Black Source down, and we'll pass back. How does this work again? Mechanic creature, or equipped creature gets +2/+1, trample, haste. Okay. That's a problem, because one, their toughness isn't getting over 4. So I can't get rid of that. So I'm going to get punished because I didn't kill that off earlier. And we're drawing too many lands now. I'm currently at the point where I'm just going to keep trying to hold the lands so I can discard them to hand size so we can try to play Squee. Because we just need another card in the graveyard to bring them back. But at this point, we're just in some trouble. Brawler's a good card. It's a nice 5/4 body. Yeah, I actually like this version of Squee. It's a nice aggressive card. It gives you the tokens, and being able to replay it from the graveyard seems pretty good. Let's just go for the Artillery Blast. It does give the opponent a scry here, but we finally meet the card requirements to attack with Squee again. The only issue is, with how much mana they're holding up, they can always activate Vanguard, give all their creatures +1/+1. Ah! Wait. I've been forgetting to activate this. I always keep thinking he has the sacrifice ability. I forgot that he's got a mana dump. Alright. Pass it back. I'm going to actually remember to use this thing to just keep growing at this point now. Yep. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've gone through 10 of our lands, only 7 more left in the deck. Our opponent's going to go for the aggressive attack here. Let's see what happens when they attack. Block. No, I'm still... I'll admit, I'm a little too cowardly to block with King Darien there. Let's destroy this. Yep, see, that's what I was worried about, is I saw the 1 mana floating, and was worried that they do that to our Darien. Let's see, we can actually go for an attack now with Squee from the graveyard. Got ourselves another Brawler, which is great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Swing them both. I'm not going to risk Darien again. Another Brawler to the board, and this should just kind of end it. Yeah, I really actually do like King Darien. I actually built a deck around him, and there we go. We got the Hunt to Explode. But I keep seeing some really awkward draws with this deck, unfortunately. We'll keep this. It's very slow running here, but I do like the Strike Team draw. It does give me some hope for some earlier play interaction. This is such a cool card. The fact that you can kick this to discard your hand to draw 2, meaning that it's like if you end up emptying your hand all the way, it's just a straight draw 2 and you get a 2/1 flyer. Alright, looks like we're going to have to bring this out as just a 3-drop just to protect our face some. Alright, we've managed to assemble the lands, and instead of defending ourselves, we're going to just get aggressive. Force the opponent to defend. Let's go ahead and attempt a Citizen's Arrest against that Mystic. I'd rather not take 2 damage every turn. Now, one issue is the opponent is in black-blue, so we could be seeing that Rana's Vortex come at us. Let's see, I haven't drafted much, but I'm excited to draft more of the set. I really like all the stuff that's going on. It's a lot of craziness. Now, I don't necessarily know what to say is the right way to draft this set. I'm just having fun drafting this set because of how the domain skill works. Because you see a lot of these usually go around in the packs, these dual lands, and they're great for it. I feel like our opponent's holding up a counterspell, but... Oh, they don't have a counterspell. But they do have removal. Alright, we get 4 damage to the opponent's face. Alright, so they use Terra Sunder to exile it. Almost completely tapping out. We'll just dome them for another 4. That's why these things are so great. Even if they get responded to with a removal spell, you at least get that ETB to go straight to the face. Oh, that's got 4 toughness. We'll attempt to destroy it. We do get to destroy. We'll get ourselves a worm and attack for 4. Now, they can choose to play this back from their graveyard by discarding 2 cards. But I don't think that's really going to be what they want to do right now. Unless it's just land in hand, there's no reason for them to want to do that. Alright, that's actually a pretty good play for the opponent. Allows them to buy back some cards, gives them some life. Oh, and they give us that tribute. Alright. Oh, there's the portal. We already have enough lands of each type. We'll go ahead and just throw this on blue. That way, if we come across another Outrider, Outrider will just deal 5 damage to our opponent. Unfortunately, we just draw more land. I think we just have to sit back here. I would have liked to have attacked in. But with the opponent being able to just discard 2 cards to play that back, I didn't feel like I was going to get the value I wanted. At this point, though, they have so much on board, it's going to be hard. Stop drawing lands! Holy cow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've gone through 11 of the lands? There's only 6 more lands left. We're not even halfway through the deck. Yeah, no, it's... This is one of the reasons why I unfortunately do lose some of these. And opponent makes a mistake. They sacrifice this and don't have the ability to pay the kicker. So we're going to take the 6 here. Make it so that way that card they pulled into exile there doesn't do any good. Alright, King Darian to the board. We go for the attack. We'll take the trade. We'll get rid of the Rana. And pass. Oh my gosh. Why did we have to draw so many lands? Alright, opponent's taking no risks on the ground for being able to be run into. Alright, well, we kick this. Go get ourselves some lands. Attack in, and unfortunately we don't have anything to do about those 2 flyers. I shouldn't have attacked in, because the creature I had reach. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and give the pump, get ourselves another token, but that's the end of our journey with this deck, unfortunately. I won't lie, I kind of gave that one up after a little bit. I just self-punted because I just got kind of frustrated with the amount of lands we drew. This was the deck we played. I felt like we had a lot of power, but more often than not, it was just an issue drawing the lands where, as you saw in that last match, we drew, what was it? I counted 11 lands before we were even halfway through the deck. It's hard to win a game when you draw that many lands. Although, I do have to admit, I loved seeing Squee in the deck. And with the game that we managed to get Squee and Darian, we actually managed to do that twice. In both those games, we kind of rolled over the opponent really well. Yeah, it was unfortunate, unlucky, the way things happened in the that last match, but I won't lie, I had fun playing this still. This was actually really cool. Alright, we'll claim our prize.
Thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more content. If you'd like to join me while I stream, you can find me on Twitch in the link below. I hope to see you again in the next video and have a nice one.